Just starting to get there. There it goes. Right, I think I might go for the map gas on this one, I think. There's too much heat dissipation in that one. Right, that's really low as I dare go. Yeah, it's starting to flow nicely now. The only problem is it's moved away, so I'm going to have to get that all nicely moving. And push it in. Hopefully I can do that. No, it has not taken. I'm not happy with that. Right, that's soldered on okay eventually, and it doesn't look too bad at all actually. By the time it's painted up, that looked really good. And the catch, nice to say, actually works lovely. So that's now a full hinging mechanism as it should be. So just the corners to solder up now, and I think I'll do them next. So this is the first corner, and you can see just in the corner here, it's, well, obviously in the corner because it is the first corner, it is cracked, and it cracks up to about there. So I'm hoping some of this solder might actually flow into this joint anyway, and I might not need any solder. We'll see. And B, I think this one's going to be slightly easier than the other side. I'm going to use the matte gas for this one because I'm pretty certain that the butane will not heat that up, because there's quite a bit of metal there. But I've got to be careful because there's obviously a lot of solder joints there, and I don't want to I don't want to mount them. Definitely. Right, I'm going to stop right there because that has flowed right in. Yeah, there we are. There's a little bit of a step there, but it is actually all nicely soldered together. So before I risk buggering it right up, the excess solder I can just grind off. So let's go on to this one here. This one you can see is a little bit worse. So let's tackle that. Well, that's not great, but it is just soaking through. Yeah. So due diligence there, I think, is better than. Yeah, that's it. Leave that there, I think. Solder capillaried up here, up that joint there. So I think there I'm going to leave it. Right, now that's soldering done, and I think it's now time to get some filler on this and trying to make it look as smooth as possible. It's never going to look super smooth. That's just the way that it is. But some of these bits definitely need to be lost. So Thompson filler, and then obviously afterwards the sand down. Right, I've just given that the first just filler up, and not gone mad, just put it into the worst features, and let it go off. Then sand down the high spots and do it again, and just keep on doing it until it looks good. Right, this is the bit above the door, and we all know how bad this is, and it really is quite fragile. As you can see, it's whimsy as anything. Right up underneath this lip as well, there's quite a few cracks and fractures. So I've cut a piece of copper, and that inlays there. So what I'm going to do is, I'm not going to solder that in, because I don't think there's any point. And this is a bit of an old boiler tank. So I've cut this in, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a filler in here and squidge that in and pinch that all together and clamp it till the filler's gone off. That should really give a good bond all the way across there. Right, let's leave it like that. I'm going to stand it up though, so there's no weight on those clamps pulling it down. I just want to wedge that up a little bit actually. That's better, it's a bit more in line now. Right. Oh, you can't exactly see what I've been doing, but just trying to get it as straight as I can. Right, that's it. So I've been doing fillering and fillering and fillering, and pretty much there now. Got a couple of little bits left of sand, but this is about as much as the top is going to get. You can keep on going and going and going, but ultimately then you're going to lose the original shape of it, because the thing is blisters apart, but that's the way it was being made. I don't know, you know, when this was made or by who, but you know, I've got it relatively smoothish. You know, it's got high spots still, but say, how far do you go? If you're worried about all of that kind of stuff, then you could end up just losing all character of it whatsoever, and you might as well have started again. So that's that. I'll show you in a minute. I've started filling the top. The next step for this will actually be painting it, and I'll be painting a side at a time. Well, I say that, I'll see how it goes, but obviously there's bits to paint up underneath, so I'll be turning it one way or other and doing different paint jobs. So, but anyway, I'll show you what I've started doing on the lower part of this.